Hello there guys and welcome, it is Niran here, and today it's time for me to bring you somewhat of a different video. Today I'm actually bringing you the best career mode YouTubers in the FIFA 16 community, and I know I don't usually tend to do videos like this, but I thought I'd just try and support the community, help the community out, because there are some really good career mode YouTubers, doing FIFA 16 content at the moment, and I'm fairly sure some of them you will not have heard of as well, so I want to bring some more attention to those guys, really help them out, because I know when I was, I was just starting out, then I really would have appreciated something like this. But nevertheless, I've split the channels that you're going to see into discrete genres. We've got big channels, medium channels, and small channels, and I've done that based on subscriber count. I realise that's not really fair because it doesn't take into account the quality of the channels. But that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying the smaller channels are worse quality than the big channels. Quite a contrast to that in reality. All the channels that you'll see in this video will be in the description below in a list, all the links, so you can go and subscribe to them. Make sure you go and show them some love, tell them I sent you or whatever, like and comment on their videos and stuff, especially for the smaller guys as well. That would be massively appreciated on my part. And yeah, it's actually in smallest to biggest size order or something along the lines of that, so you go and check out the smaller channels first, because that's the main thing I want to bring to you. I also want to show you my favorite big YouTubers, but I also want to bring you some new career mode content as well from different YouTubers. If you weren't mentioned in this video, do not fear, because you can actually drop your link in the comment section if you want. Just give a brief description of the channel and leave a link to the subscription page or whatever, and this is basically your one opportunity to self-promote in my comment section. If you do so from now on, it'll just go into spam, but on this occasion, if you weren't mentioned in the video, just drop yourself in the comment section below if you're an aspiring FIFA career mode YouTuber, and if you're viewing the video as a non-YouTuber, just as a viewer, make sure to look in the comment section and subscribe to some of those people if you like what you see. Nevertheless, we're going to jump straight into this one, and I'm going to go into the big channels first. So these are guys that have got like 100,000 subscribers or more, but I won't talk about them for too long because the main emphasis is on the small channels. So my favourite big channel, I suppose it has to be said, is Charlie Sports. He did a Liverpool career mode, but has now changed to a Roma one because he finished that one, and he's just really good editing. It really inspires me with the editing that I do with the intros and the music and the background and stuff, and just really creative as well. His My Player series involves him doing real life stuff as well in training drills. Really creative and just very unique, it has to be said. Moving on from that, the consistent guys: MGH, Chesnoid Gaming, Odd Conflict. If you want videos every day, like 2 or 3 times, those are the guys to check out. MGH, the godfather of FIFA career mode, feels like he's been around for a very long time, it has to be said, but he knows what he's doing now. He's very consistent. Well, he's known what he's doing for a while, but you know what I mean. He really knows the community very well. Chesnoid Gaming does a Wolfsburg, Chelsea, and My Player career mode as well. Again, very consistent. 2 videos every single day, I think he prides himself on. And also Odd Conflict, who is a Hull fan and does a Hull City career mode. Again, very consistent. Moving on, we've got DJ99, who does live comms, but they're very high quality, good like little transitions between little parts of his videos, like off and on the pitch, and the quality has just got a lot better as well since I started watching him a few years ago. And then beyond that, Docklanders, or Docs for short, who I think is the best commentator in the entire community, never seems to make mistakes, and he does a Club and Country series, he does My Player, he does all sorts, and he's just a really good YouTuber to watch, and again, very consistent. So those guys are really my top 6 big YouTubers when it comes to this community. Moving on to the medium channels, and the first of all, the one that is my favourite is Cutsy Gaming, who started the whole YSL thing. If you don't know what that is, it's Youth Squad Legends, where you basically take Youth Academy players out of the Youth Academy, build them up, train them, and make them absolute gods to win the Champions League with a lower league team from like League 2 or something, and also the World Cup as well. So if that appeals to you, make sure to go and subscribe to him in the description below. Also, we've got Flickerfy, who is an American YouTuber. Again, very solid videos. I think he's a West Ham fan, I'm not entirely sure. He does a West Ham career mode series, I know that for sure. Again, very high quality videos. Make sure to go and check him out. After that, we've got Guardy FIFA and iGaming HD. Guardy FIFA is from Australia, and pretty funny, to be honest with you. He makes pretty funny career mode videos, in all honesty. So if you're looking for humour, make sure to check him out. He's got about 4,000, 5,000 subscribers, something along the lines of, and a sick beard as well. And also iGaming HD, who is from Belgium. He speaks in English, but he's also pretty funny as well. I like his sense of humour as well. Both of those guys making really good career mode videos, but also fairly funny ones too. After that, we've got Bama Striker 9. If you've got any issues with Youth Academy stuff, make sure to check him out and subscribe, because some of his tips videos that go over sort of youth players are really, really, really good, and they're really in-depth. And if you have any issues with regens or, youth academies or growing your players when it comes to training, make sure to check out Bama Striker 9. He's probably got a tips video that will cover absolutely everything. Beyond that, the final sort of career mode YouTuber, or career mode YouTubers, I think in this sense, in the medium genre, is FIFA Scouting Tips. Now these guys basically, they do tips videos, a lot like mine, slightly different, slightly different topics, but they sort of bring the best fullbacks, the best sort of powerhouse midfielders, and they basically bring you players that are going to do a very specific role within your career mode. So again, like Bama Striker 9, they do tips videos, but slightly different in the topics. So if you're looking for tips on how to do various things in career mode, definitely check out Bama Striker 9 if it's to do with Youth Academy, but if it's to do with buying players and what type of player you need, or what player you need for a specific position, make sure to check out FIFA Scouting Tips in the description below. But finally, here comes the emphasis. It's these small YouTubers, and there's a pretty decent amount of these guys, and some of them are really, really good. The first of all, I think there's about 7. The first of all, again, as I said earlier, make sure to go and show them some love, tell them I sent you, subscribe, show them all sorts of support. It would really, really, I would appreciate it, and it's not even to do with me, but I would really appreciate it if you did, because I know these guys are really good. First of all is Adam Plays. There's a slight bit on the end of that, but it's mainly Adam Plays. Again, his link will be in the description if you're having trouble finding him in the search engine, but does some really solid stuff. I think he does Bundesliga career modes, actually. Despite being English, he did a Borussia Mönchengladbach career mode, and I'm just trying to think what the other one, I can't remember what the other one was, but there was a Borussia Mönchengladbach career mode, which was really good, and the editing at the start of the finale, I'm not suggesting you watch the finale first, because it won't make any sense, but the editing, if you get to the finale, once you've started watching that series, the edit at the start of that video is monumental. It's actually really sick, and to say he puts so much effort into those videos and doing those edits and only has 200 subscribers, it seems like a bit of a crime to me. So make sure to go and check him out, and I'm sure he will really appreciate it. After that is someone I think you may have heard of, because I've actually shouted him out before, and that is Mr. Zhenk, another guy who's actually done a Bundesliga career mode with Nuremberg. He may have done one with West Ham? No, I can't remember who he did one with. West Ham potentially. I think he did one with Nuremberg though, to start off with. And again, just really solid. Both him and Adam Plays are good commentators, to say they're probably not as experienced when it comes to YouTube as, some of the people, some of the channels that have gone before in this video, and they are really, really solid. Make sure to go check them out. It's Matthew is another very good career mode YouTuber. I think he's got about 900 subscribers, and again, very confident speaker, very good commentator, and very solid career mode content. I really enjoy watching his videos, to be honest with you. I know he's taking a bit of a sabbatical at the moment, but he said he was going to be gone for a week, and it's been a week. So by the time you're watching this video, he's probably got back to making videos by now. And if he hasn't, then, check out his Twitter or something. I'm sure he'll be able to tell you something about that. But nevertheless, it's Matthew, another very high-quality, small career mode YouTuber. After that, we've got Shalupa... No, hang on. I'm gonna have to pronounce this properly. Shalupa Juana, who is a tips video maker, basically, and he does growth tests with specific players. They may be only 3 or 4 minutes long, but he basically tests the growth of certain players throughout, various seasons, and I'm guessing he takes sort of requests on that, so if you want to go and check that series out, maybe request some players to him, make sure that he's getting more comments than usual and likes or whatever, make sure to do so, show him some love, and yeah, again, tips videos, a bit like Bama Striker 9 and FIFA Scouting Tips, but in this sense, it is growth tests instead of, certain players to buy. After that, we've got Wolfsy, but instead of an S, it's a 3. Again, you don't have to worry about that because his link will be in the description. Now, Wolfsy's a difficult one because he, again, is very funny, very confident speaker. But he also does Football Manager, so if you like Football Manager career mode as well, definitely go and check him out. But I know he started a FIFA career mode YouTuber, FIFA career mode series as well, but he mainly does Football Manager, so if you're looking for Football Manager, make sure to go and check him out. But he's also done some FIFA career mode as well. After that, we've got Calvin NUFC. Name sort of describes which team he supports pretty well, to be honest with you. He's a Newcastle United fan, about 100 subscribers, 200 subscribers, I'm not entirely sure, but again, like, he's got good equipment, he's got a good mic, a way better mic than I had when I was on 200 subscribers. It's like, it's a travesty, some of the stuff, like, some of the quality that these YouTubers have, and, you know, they only have like 200 subscribers or something, but, yeah, Calvin NUFC does a Newcastle United career mode, as you would probably expect, and again, it's very good, it's high quality, it's really good, so make sure to check him out and, you know, you'll see for yourself. Anyway, the penultimate YouTuber in this entire video is actually a really good friend of mine, someone who's been a friend of mine for quite some time, did a Leicester City career mode last year, but now he's doing a Fulham career mode, and, you know, music in the background, it's well edited, there's a nice little intro in the first episode, it's really cool. His name is Manic Badger, he's been a friend of mine, as I said, for quite some time. Definitely, 100% go and check him out, because his videos are really high quality. Again, I can't remember how many subscribers he has off the top of my head, but it's not as many as he deserves. He deserves far more. My grammar's gone to pot in this video, but far more than he has. So, you know, make sure to go show him some love. And finally, the final player in this video, I'm so used to doing tips videos. The final YouTuber in this video is a guy called Matty Bolton. He doesn't even have 100 subscribers, but again, does really high quality videos. Does a Southampton career mode actually, which incorporates some of his subscribers, if I'm not wrong. So he actually created some of his subscribers on the game and has put them into the career mode. And if that's not unique, then I don't know what is. And if that's not caring for your subscribers, then I don't know what is. So if you go and subscribe to him, you never know. I don't know if this is how it works, but you never know. He might put you in the series. But nevertheless, it's been a pleasure talking to you about this today, bringing you a different video and sort of helping some other guys out. Make sure to subscribe to as many channels as you can in the description. Any channel you like, just go and just subscribe, show them some love, tell them I sent you, like their videos, whatever it is that you do to support a channel, even if it's just by viewing the video. That is absolutely fine, but just make sure you go and do so. But yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure ranting at you guys today. I'm not going to ask for likes because it's a community video. You can subscribe if you want, because I make career mode videos myself, you know, for FIFA 16, so if you want to see that and you didn't know I make FIFA 16 career mode videos, then maybe you can check that out as well. But nevertheless, it's been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Make sure to go and check them out. Have a good day, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.